Welcome back to WJZ9. Mary Pat Wellbrecker and her crew working on this is the Black Eyed Susan blanket, but I want you to notice this year the game has been stepped up. Look at the banner. Look at the T-shirts. It's showbiz. What brought all this on?
I'm not really sure. Corporate just brought them in this morning, so
we're
excited about it.
Well, they look great. Well, because people come by. People have been coming by and taking pictures of this. And we have done this for the past few years. And people would walk in and say, what's going on? And you all would, politely answer. But now it's like, here it is. This is going to be the Black Eyed Susan winner's blanket and for those who've just moved to the area, these are not Black Eyed Susans. The state flower doesn't come into bloom until the middle of the summer. What are these?
These are Viking palms.
They're absolutely beautiful. It's the same goal as the Black Eyed Susan.
Yes.
How many do you think you're going to use in this blanket? This is the smaller of the two blankets.
Yes. We're going to probably use anywhere from 2,000 to 2,500.
In this?
Yes.
What do you think it weighs?
That's a good question. Probably about 20 pounds.
Okay. Well, horses are big animals, but they just run. They're tired, so you're going to put a 20-pound blanket on them. What do you think the Preakness blanket weighs, and how many flowers you think are going to be in that approximately?
The Preakness blanket usually has about 3,000 to 3,500.
Wow.
And it probably weighs about 50 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Now, how many? I mean, it's hard to see from where K2 is right now because I kind of wanted to show the banner because y'all have gone showbiz on us. Yeah, the whole world showbiz, isn't it? Yes, Kay? The whole world. Okay, got it. But there's all these flowers behind us. How many flowers will you use creating these? Because some go in, some don't.
Yes. We have about 50 bunches that'll just go into this blanket and tomorrow's blanket. There's,
there's
12 stems. Yeah, there's like 12 stems.
They're really hard to see, but there's millions of flowers.
12 stems in each bunch. And we're only picking out the bigger flowers because the smaller ones, the more we use of the smaller ones, the more the blanket will weigh. So we're trying to get to the bigger ones.
That is fascinating.
Yeah.
That, you know what, work smarter, not harder.
Yes.
Exactly correct. We're thrilled to be here. We'll have more coming up next half hour. But as far as I'm concerned, Preakness has begun, and it starts right here at Giant Store 108 on York Road. Love the T-shirts, guys. All right, back to TV Hill.
All right, thank you, Marty. Yeah, and the sky will be as bright as those Black Eyed Susans.
Let me ask you this. You know what I want for Christmas?
What would you like for Christmas, Marty?
I want a mustache like Bob Turk's. Every night at home, I sit there and go, but it just won't come out. Can we swing that?
I'll see that you get it.
On Christmas Day.
You better believe it.
Jerry, Al, you got any requests for Santa Claus while I got him here?
I have more requests than a mustache. Mine cost a whole lot more than that. How about a 60-foot Hatteras Cruiser, Santa? I mean, for openers.
What kind?
Any kind. Big, long one.
Marty, you have been here.
Openers.
You are one of and have been here with other legends here in this station.
Well, Tim, look, you have to put yourself in that category, too. How many years have you been here? Over 30?
30. I hit 31 this year.
What?
31 this year? I mean, think about that. For those folks, yeah, Janae, you wouldn't have known Jerry and Al, but Tim did. For those folks watching, may have just moved to the area or maybe too young. Jerry Turner and Al Sanders were, no question, the #1 anchor team ratings-wise in the United States of America. Everybody here remember Jerry and Al? Yeah. Unbelievable. Hey, Jerry, I want a mustache. Martin, my goals are a little bit higher. How about a 60-foot Hatteras Cruiser, which, by the way, out of a factory today is probably about $4 million. What a deal. So you know what, Mary Pat? We were talking last half hour off the air. I said, you guys have just come out of Mother's Day, graduations, proms, and you're doing this now. And you said a lot of these girls and guys haven't had a day off in 2 weeks.
That's true. Yes, we're kind of tired.
Yeah, but go ahead. Hold on, I'm going to set her up. You ready for this? I'm going to set her up. But go ahead and tell us it's a labor of love.
It is a labor of love. We truly enjoy doing this every year. It's a celebration of Maryland. It's kind of like Maryland Day. We just get really excited, and our customers get excited. And during Mother's Day week, many of the customers come in here, and ask when we're going to start setting up for it. They're not there for Mother's Day flowers. They're here for Preakness.
I'm always curious about something. When did you order these flowers? When were these flowers actually ordered?
I believe we ordered them about 6 weeks ago.
So it's 6 weeks lead time,
Yes.
but still, so let's just round that up to 8. We're basically talking mid-March,
Yes,
about the first day of spring.
yes.
Oh, another question I always love asking. Have you already put your order in? Have you already figured out your Christmas order?
Yes.
No, seriously.
Yes, yes. Our orders are usually written a year in advance.
That's crazy. Okay, so this blanket will be done today. Then it goes down to Laurel.
Yes, there will be, Pimlico or the racetrack will be here first thing tomorrow
Maryland
morning.
Jockey Club, yeah.
Yes. They'll be here first thing tomorrow morning to pick it up bright and early.
So this will go in a freezer here?
Refrigerator, yes, not a freezer.
Well, like next to ham steaks. I mean, you know.
We have our own little flower freezer.
You just make
refrigerator.
room and put it in there.
Yes.
Unbelievable. Hey, listen, I want to thank y'all very much for entertaining us one more time. We really honestly appreciate that. What are you doing?
And on behalf of Giant Food, Giant York Road, and the florist here, we'd like to congratulate you on your retirement and wish you many years of health and happiness.
Oh, that is so nice. Look at that. Thank you all. Hey, Giant. Shout out you. Thank you so very much. This is heavy.
It is heavy. Now imagine what they have to wear on their back.
Well, they're not as fortunate as I am.
That's true.
Unbelievable. Thanks, God. We'll talk more off the air. You've honored me. Thank you so very much. Back to TV Hill.
Marty, they're going to make it into a cape and put it on you like James Brown.
Jim just said they're going to make it like a cape and put it on me like James Brown.